Today I'm going to teach a flexibility, deep stretch, everyday yoga flow that will be really great for helping to loosen up your hamstrings and your hip joints and your back. And it's just an overall deep, relaxing stretch. Basically for me, to get flexible, it's really important to have consistency. So when you are trying to elongate your muscles and just keep yourself limber, it's really important just to do a little bit every single day, and consistency is definitely key. So I try to do like a small stretch every morning just to help keep those muscles loose, and especially after a really hard workout, it's important to stretch as well. But a lot of the stretches I'm doing today are going to be deep. Well, hey there. Nice of you to walk on by. A lot of the stretches I'm going to be doing today are going to be really deep, slow. We're going to take our time. We're going to really allow our muscles to breathe and expand. And a lot of that is just patience and your breath and just really relaxing into that stretch. So let's get flexible, let's get stretchy, and let's get started.
Alright, to begin, we're going to take a deep inhale at the top of our mat and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Bring the arms up. We're going to just do a slight back bend just to get the back warmed up. And now take your arms open to cactus and bend just a little bit deeper. Deep inhale. And exhale, lean to one side, and lean to the other side. Deep inhale, exhale, swan dive down to forward fold. Straighten out the back, and down. You're just going to let your body weight take you down. Put your hands over your head and just relax. Keep breathing. We're going to hold this for 1 minute. Go ahead and rock side to side. Really just relaxing into this stretch. If you feel up for it, you can reach behind your ankles and just pull your body into your legs. And release, and halfway lift, come back down, and we're just going to go ahead and bend the legs a couple times just to go ahead and loosen up that tight stretch. And halfway lift. And now we're just going to jump back to down dog. And go ahead and walk the dog by just bending your legs, leaning to one side and to the other side. And straighten out that back. Try to get it as flat as you can. Even if you need to bend the legs, really try to just straighten out your back. And you're just going to lift one leg up. You're going to keep your hips square and your toes pointed down. And we're going to hold this for 20 seconds. And go ahead and release to down dog split. So let the hips open up, point the toes towards the sky, and then arch the foot back over your head. Really let those hips fly open, stretch it out. And back down to down dog, other side. So squaring off the hips, push that opposite hip down, keeping the toes pointed towards the ground, and hold for 20. And release to down dog split. And we're going to go to plank position, chaturanga down, to up dog. And now we're going to lean to the right and to the left and arch back. And back to down dog. Bending the legs, you're going to jump up to your hands or go ahead and step back up to your hands. Take a deep breath in, exhale, inhale again, deep exhale, one more time, exhale, and inhale up. We're going to go back to cactus pose, bring the arms to the side. This time just really let your back arch. And deep breath in, swan dive down, halfway lift, and forward fold. Hold for 20. If you're feeling a little bit more warmed up by now, you can go ahead and really reach behind your legs and interlock your arms, pulling your chest to your knees. And make sure you keep breathing. So inhale, exhale, and release. Go ahead and hop back to down dog. And we're going to lift our leg again. So keeping the hips square, pointing the toe down, hold for 20. And release to down dog split. This time you're going to bend the foot over, really open up those hips, and we're going to drop the foot down to the ground to the other side, reaching back, and we're going to hold this for 20 seconds. And bringing the foot back into down dog split. Go ahead and switch sides. So other leg up, hips squared, toes pointed down, hold for 20. And release to down dog split. Bend the foot over. And drop it down to the other side. Arching your back, hold for 20. And back to down dog split. We're going to go back to plank, chaturanga down, up dog, and again go ahead and look to your right, twisting the hips, and to the left. Arch back. Back to down dog. We're going to go into our down dog split. And then pulling that leg through, bringing your ankle to your hands. And we're going to go ahead and rest in pigeon, pushing that opposite hip down towards the ground. Take a few moments here just to let that hip sink into the ground. And then slowly you're just going to lift that back leg up towards your head. For 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and reach back and grab your ankle. If this feels good, go ahead and just hold it right here. Keep breathing into this stretch. Or if you feel like it, go ahead and pull that foot closer to your body and go ahead and let it slide into your elbow, and lifting the other hand, reach back into Mermaid Pose. Hold for 20. And release. And now we're just going to bring our elbows to the ground and taking deep breaths, relax, pushing your hip into the ground, and hold for 20. And go ahead and come up. And go ahead and stretch back into down dog. Bend the legs, flatten out that back. And other side. So go ahead and lift that leg up, keeping the hips square, pointing the toes down. Hold for 20. And release the down dog split. Bring the leg down, go ahead and bring your ankle to your wrist, pushing that opposite down towards the ground. And go ahead and lift that back leg up. For 3, 2, 1. Reach back and try to grab your ankle. And then go ahead and pull that foot a little bit closer, letting your toes slide into your elbow. Lifting the other hand up, reach back into Mermaid Pose. Hold for 20. And release. And now we're just going to go ahead and rest here in pigeon. So bring your elbows to the ground. Deep breaths. Hold for 20. And when you're ready, go ahead and come back up. And step back into down dog. Bend the legs. Flatten out your back. And now we're going to step up into lizard pose. So bring that foot up to your wrist and dropping the hip towards the ground. Bringing the elbows down. I'm going to take 20 seconds in this position. And go ahead and come back up. Step back to down dog. Bend the legs. And other side. Stepping that foot up to the hands. Dropping the hip towards the ground. And then when you're ready, go ahead and bring the elbows down to the ground. Taking deep breaths, go ahead and relax into this position for 20 seconds. And release back up. Step back into down dog. And jump back up to your hands, crossing the legs. And we're just going to do a slow head roll to the right. And then to the left. And just to release tension in the neck, we're going to hold our head to the right, and then taking your hand, hold your neck to the left. And now sit back into pike position. Bring your right leg up, bring your elbow to your knee, and twist. And look at the wall behind you. And now we're going to do a variation of pigeon. So you're just going to pick up your foot, cradle your leg and your arms, and hold for 20. Go ahead and begin to rock. And then if you feel ready, go ahead and try to lift your foot up to your ear. And just hold for a few breaths. Go ahead and come down. And now we're going to switch sides. So bring your knee up, elbow to knee, spinal twist, look to the back wall. And then go ahead and pick up that ankle, holding the leg close to your body. Hold for 20. Go ahead and rock slowly back and forth. And then lifting that foot towards the ear. Take a few breaths here. And release. And now we're going to go ahead and move over onto our knees. Arching back. Go ahead and place your hands on your ankles into camel pose. Hold for 20. Sit back down. And now we're going to bring the legs up. And we're going to move into tabletop. So lifting your pelvis off the floor. Hold for 20. And come down. And we're going to head onto our knees and back into child's pose. And coming up into cat and cow position. So you're going to deep inhale, exhale, arching the back through, and down. Now we're going to do a deep shoulder stretch, so you're going to place your arms out in front of you and slowly sink your chest towards the ground and hold for 20. And release. Push into down dog. Bending the legs, straightening out the back. And plank position. Chaturanga down to up dog. Twist to the right, twist to the left, arch back, back to down dog. Go ahead and step up. We're going to move into a side position here. So taking the legs a little further than hip distance apart. You're going to do some gentle squats just to warm up and get the blood flowing. And then when you're ready, go ahead and reach up, reaching out as far as you can forward, flattening out your back. You're going to bend down. Really straighten out that back. And then release down, bringing your hands over your head, grabbing your elbows. We're just going to relax in this position for 1 minute. And if you're up for it, you can go ahead and reach behind your ankles. Really just deepening the stretch by pulling your body towards the wall behind you. And putting those hands out straight in front of you, go ahead and come up. And now we're going to move into a wall split. So you're just going to move to the closest wall near you and scooting as close as you can to the wall with your back on the mat. You're going to open up your legs into a split. And we're just going to hold this position for 1 minute. Alright, great job. Go ahead and grab behind your legs and just slowly pull your legs in, hugging your knees to your chest, and gently just rock back and forth, massaging out your lower back. And then grabbing your toes, go ahead and open up to happy baby pose, and just gently rock back and forth. Go ahead and come up to the top of your mat, take a deep inhale, exhale down to forward fold, halfway lift, and hop back to down dog. Go ahead and plank, chaturanga through, up dog. And last time, you're going to lean to the right, lean to the left, arch back, back to down dog. And hop back up to your arms, crossing your legs. Just take a moment here to inhale, exhale, arching your back, pulling your stomach in, back, forth. And then go ahead and lay back down, keeping your legs in butterfly position. Just gonna go ahead and relax, arms above your head. Take a deep breath in, exhale. And relax.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this little yoga flow deep stretch routine. If you have any comments or suggestions, let me know in the comments below. I love to hear from you guys. Also, I'm wearing Woman's Best leggings and drinking Woman's Best Latte Macchiato vegan protein. So if you are interested in any of those products, I'll put the link down below. I look forward to seeing you guys again. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.